What's good with it, YouTube? It's Coffee back at it with an update, man. Seems WACK100 got another op in the blogosphere. A heavyweight, if you will, I guess we'll say, but that individual has something looming over them. Wack's kind of familiar with this himself, with his client, the game. You know what I mean? We're talking about Tasha K. You see, he says, unwind with Tasha K. My 100 side squad has located your assets, your African hubby, and your hidden corpse. Why you ain't paid Cardi B? I'm warning you, I'm not the one. You can't win with a bunch of made up stories. We'll cover this on Clubhouse and your dealings with old Angelo Clary. Yeah, that's phase two. Phase one was to get you talking. You bit on the DM play. Now that was funny. Stay tuned. Can't believe you bit on the Twitter move. There, CH. They're with me too. I thought you were smart. So I don't know, Wax. Like like. It's hard to even keep up on all the drama and fluckery that WACK100 gets into in the blogosphere. You know what I mean? 1090 Jake, J Diggs, Tasha K. The list goes on and on. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? But he's playing I guess it's a chess game, if you will. You know what I mean? And this is some wild allegations. Allegedly. You know what I mean? We're just going by what Wax saying here. As we know, Cardi B sued Tasha K. Over blogosphere ish and won. I think it was millions. I forgot. I know it was definitely a million, right? Someone comment if you know the exact number off the top of your head. I feel like it's definitely a million. Was it two? I don't know. But she's been moving money around. Like I said, Wack knows this game with the game. If you guys recall, game would not show up to court dates that Priscilla Rainey, um, you know, a actual assault civil suit that he lost, a default judgment, I believe. Then he tried to, appeal, then I think lost again or whatever, wouldn't show up, wouldn't pay. Then, Priscilla Rainey would come forth and say, okay, this company and this source of income and this and that, um, start garnishing the money from there on some child support type vibes, and then Game will move the money, and it's just been all messy, and word is allegedly it all went into WACK100's name. I think Wack was even getting like credits on the music, like revenue. It's all wild, but that's what Wack's saying Tasha K's doing in his 100 side squad located it all. They got the whole drop on her. They DM'd her and she bid on that. And that was just this master plan that they got going on. And then there's someone else, who seems to be coming from under some other banner that got at her on Twitter. And, they're really down with the 100 side. Like, yeah, Wax really, coming at Tasha K with this play here. And then you say, he hit quite the caption here. He said, one thing about me, if it's obvious, it's for a reason. Tasha K, woman, wake up, stop taking the bait. Now that I got your attention and the work is looking, I'm going to get to phase two. Angelo Clary, the one you passed the illegal obtained R. Kelly emails to. Stop for a second. So yeah, I did not tap in to the R. Kelly call. I think Wack played it on No Jumper on the Wack and Adam show. I still ain't checked it out at all. But it seems that this is based on what Wack's saying here, what him and Tasha K is beefing about. Like, was she the one that was supposed to get that tape or something? I'm not sure. If you know, tap in with it in the comments. Yeah, I've been hired. I've been hired to do a job, and now I'm going to complete the task. Tell the world you cooperated with the federal government and broke the law to enforce the law. Can we unwind on this? Can we talk about it now, or do I have to wait till October in Miami? Tasha, we found the assets, your African hubby, just as responsible as you are. Those corpse, we got them. That last name drop doesn't matter. It was obtained in the time frame as the Cardi B civil suit. They feed you lies that floats for only so long. I'm coming at you with the truth. Now let's unwind. This guy William the Baddest says she wanna be Wendy Williams real bad. So I don't know, man. Wax really going at it with Tasha K. Cooking the books. That's what he's saying. Tasha K was doing, cooking the books, hiding money, dummy corpse, changed her name with the hubby, and I don't know, but Wax saying she took the bait, and now it's proven that Tasha K broke this which or he she cooperated with the federal government to break federal law. And, you know, they know where the money is for this civil suit. It's a lot being said here. Let's see what individual is saying in the comments. Uh, what's this guy's name? God Yola says, Clubhouse became the devil's playground. I never seen one man do as much damage to this culture. The true question is why? Why does Wag get a thrill of destroying his own people? Why is he so pressed on kicking a woman down, whether wrong or right? You ever like when people say that, like naturally, organically, like right or wrong, right? It's like peanut butter and jelly. If someone said jelly and peanut butter, I don't know. It's just a side note. It's not really pertinent info, but y'all know what I'm saying. He said whether wrong or right. Uh, well, whatever it is terrible for the culture. Midlife crisis is a real thing. People wax this little boy fighting for all the toys he never had, and it's showing. God bless all mental illness, but try and not to prey on it and pray more for it. So damn, that's a deep comment there, you know. Um, One thing I do point out, right? Like WACK100 be doing some BS, in my opinion. A lot of other people feel that way. He's up to some fluffery quite often, right? But if he comes with some ish that I like makes sense to me, I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but one thing that I do point out that he did do with this clubhouse ish, he's done it in a very messy way a lot of the times. Like for instance, just one example that comes to off top is with 1090 Jake, that fake paperwork, right? That fake page on the end of the paperwork that had ran its course long, long time ago. Then when Whack, like over 6 months ago, maybe 8 months, maybe longer. When Whack starts beefing with him over CEOP, he just runs right with that and just, oh, we're running a room on him, putting it out like it's new. And it's like, yo, this has already been debunked. Like, this is kind of funny stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm saying it's done um, messy very often. That's why you gotta watch these rooms. You gotta fact check the ish and peep the play and see what's really going on. But nonetheless, um, whether it's messy or not, the ish is doing numbers. And he showed on No Jumper how his whole 100 side affiliates have rooms going 24/7. So Wack can pop in on a topic at any time, do some content, have him in there. He like the individuals can do it. He can just pop in there for a minute or whatever. Boom, that stuff gets posted up on the blogs. Boom. So then that's going into news stories, news cycles, and the cycle goes on and on. And more or less, WACK100 is a news guy all over the news. So it was very strategic what he did. Just like ever since knocking out Stitches, how loud and boisterous he became in the blogosphere, and created this WACK100 character, which he has stated is different from Cash Jones. Like he's pushing hard and doing what he does in these particular ways for this reason, and now it's like he's constantly in the news cycle. It's a wild process. But this individual is saying, yo, Wack is hell bent on destruction. Why is Wack so petty and all this? You see what they were talking about. Again, this is Godiola said Wack didn't get attention as a kid, and now this is why he's on this type ish. That's like, all that stuff like Freud and whatever the other, what if someone knows comment, you know what I mean? With like the studying to be a mental health professional, it's like everything is tied to your parents, even in all these weird ways and stuff like that. Like any complex someone has or what sets someone off or whatever, it all, like to a lot of these mental health professionals, the theories and principles they study on, it all goes back to that, to your childhood, everything, and that's what this guy is saying. Whack is stuck um to a lower mental maturity because of his upbringing or his life. I don't know. This is just a theory. I'm not saying that's what this is, but I don't know. Does that sound right to you? Comment. Let's see what individuals are saying. Dollar Godjella. All he do is tear down dudes all day. So it says, why you care? Then someone else says, all facts. Damn, there's a lot more comments. Ask Tasha K that as well, champ. Tasha K be in the mess constantly as well. This is a dumbass question. I did, my brother. I'm not part of the problem. I'll rather see solution. Um. So I don't know. Let's just go on. If it was a YouTube woman, you'd be okay with it, or I don't know. Let's go to a different that. Well, there must be a third phase because we know you like things in threes. Tasha K don't care about none of this. Laugh my fucking ass off. She's very aware that it's easy to see her ish. Seeing and accessing is very different. So this is impeccable aura. It's like Tasha K knows what's what. You ain't budging her with this. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what Tasha K says if she does indeed respond. Someone says, free the goat R. Kelly. When the feds get that money, see how much she don't care then. Y'all say anything. That stupid and need to shut up. And comment too for those who did see or hear that R. Kelly call, your thoughts on it all. R. Kelly, in my opinion, been on some wicked timing for many, many years. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel personally. I didn't listen to the call though. Then this individual, Wack, does the same thing Tasha K does on Clubhouse. He's Mr. Wendy Williams. On God, stop the selective outrage. So, like, y'all think there's some truth in that? That Wack and Tasha K are on the same type vibes. William the Baddest, she's the wannabe Wendy Williams real bad. Wendy is way smarter. And then someone says, I just said this, but she could never be Wendy. This guy says, Wack been up for 3 days straight. Has this man slept? So Wack gonna find every uncrossed T on the and undotted I. So I don't know, man. We'll leave this where it is. Jump in the comments with your thoughts on it all. Once again, if y'all heard the whole R. Kelly thing, fill me in on that. This Tasha K situation with Cardi B and Wax, three-pronged, three-phase attack. She took the bait. Let's talk about it all. And also that theory. Does this all, is Wack a man child, apparently is what that one individual was saying. Tap in and let me know. Thanks for watching. Sub up. Stay tuned. It's coffee. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.